So here is the lovely Pochette Metis. I thought I'd do it this way because you get a real close-up of the bag. And I've had this for around 2.5 years, and you can see how shiny the hardware is. And I don't have any hardware protectors on this at all. You can see the LV logo on the top just beneath the black tab, and you can see the Louis Vuitton Paris on the bottom panel. And I just thought you could have a really good look at this to see, because it gets such a bad rap for being a badly wearing bag, but mine is, as you can see, the glazing is superb. The corners, there's nothing wrong with the corners whatsoever. And this is a concertina bag, as most people know, so it has 3 compartments, 1, 2, 3, the middle one being the biggest. And I'll show you how I pack mine in a little while as well. So continuing to look at the bag, and of course this is the reverse monogram, which continues from the flap all the way over the top to the back. So you can see there the handle, and that says Louis Vuitton Paris as well, with the copyright mark. And it is lovely to carry this. When you first get this, this is very stiff, this handle. I actually don't carry it that much by the top handle, so it is it's still quite stiff. And then this beautiful zipper, it's such a thick zipper, and this says Louis Vuitton as well. And it opens really, really easily to reveal a microfiber interior. It's this beautiful chocolate brown, absolutely love it. And then the other side, the only thing I can see with mine is it's slightly misshapen there. Can you see? And that's probably how I've packed it. But the corners are absolutely fine. The stitching is absolutely fine. The glazing on this side is absolutely fine. And I have to say, I don't peel mine back, so you know, it pops open like this. Just one side moves actually. I don't peel my lid back a huge amount. I just tend to, if you look at it at the profile, I just tend to open it like that. I don't tend to peel it right back, so fold it over, double it over at the back. And here's the inside. So there's the back pocket, the big central pocket, and the front pocket. So this has 4 generous compartments, 3 internally and 1 externally on the back. And I'm going to try and close this remotely through the camera, which is not the easiest, but it did close. That's now closed. I really don't find this difficult to close. And here's the base. There are seams there and there. Excuse the bruise on my nail, I trapped it in the door. So maybe it's a little bumpy on the bottom, but again, that's probably how I have packed it. But you know, it looks, I think, pretty much brand new. And I love the hardware. It just catches the light, and it's so, see the rivets there, they say Louis Vuitton as well, on each side. They all say Louis Vuitton. Yeah, so I think it's in really good condition. Right, I will show you how I pack this. I pack it on the principle of putting the things I use the most in the front and the things I use the least in the back. So I use a card holder in the back, and that holds about 12 cards and cash too. In the there's cash in the back. I think there's some stamps in there as well, and then all the cards in the front. I also put a comb in the back, if I can find that. Well, I can stick that in a minute when I find it. In the middle pocket, I use my catch-all pouch, which has meds and hair ties, and oh, there's the comb. I normally put that in the back. hair ties and, oh, just odds and ends, elastic bands, whatever I need. I also put my mini pochette accessoire in the middle as well, and that leaves a perfect sized space on either side, depending on which way, for the hand sanitizer, which I carry all the time at the moment. And then in the front pouch, I put my my wallet and a card holder. This is the Louis Vuitton, key holder or clay pouch. And so that's what it looks like when I've, so key pouch and wallet and a pouch to hold all, catch all pouch, mini pochette accessoire, a hand sanitizer and card holder in the back. And actually it could still fit quite a bit more in the back. And then on the back, in the back pocket, I put my phone, which fits absolutely perfectly, and that does up really easily. I also carry sunglasses, which I just put on the top, or they would actually fit in the back because they're just in a soft case. So that goes in the back. And that all, I mean, it's by no means full, and that does up really, really easily. So that's what it looks like when it's got all that stuff in it, and that is quite a lot. And the other thing about the Pochette Miti is that I find it very comfortable. Even with all that stuff in it, it doesn't hurt my shoulder. And I can carry it for many hours at a time with no issue. So yeah, it is the most fabulous bag if you like lots of organisation and you like to know where everything is. I also thought I'd just show you a slightly different configuration. If I take out the mini pochette, which is super packed, as you can see, it's actually got it's got a compact and quite a few lipsticks in and concealers and stuff like that in it. If I take that out, I can show you that this moleskin book, it's, you know, typical moleskin. That's quite, will fit in instead of the mini pochette. It fits in really easily, and that will, I think, just go. That will just go in, and that was everything that was in there before. All I've done is substituted the mini pochette for the moleskin notebook, and that middle compartment will actually fit an awful lot in. It will fit quite a large book actually, if you wanted to carry a large novel on a train or something like that. Whoops. I've got this, Dreaming of Chanel, which is a big hardback book, bigger than a novel. That fits in. So it really is a very generous bag. So here now is a close-up of the Boulogne bag, and again, beautiful shiny hardware, these gorgeous zips with the Louis Vuitton Paris on them, and just so easy to use. Again, Louis Vuitton on all the lovely swivel hooks, and beautiful bright gold hardware, and this gorgeous chain. this is also held up well, but I have not used this anywhere near as much as I have the Pochette Metis. I've only used this a few times, in fact, and it looks absolutely brand new. But I think I will use it a lot more as we go into the winter. So this is still in fantastic condition. You know, I'm sure this piping will eventually get scuffed, but at the minute it looks absolutely fantastic. So I just thought I would pack this for you and show you. So this, in comparison to the Pochette Metis, is just a big black hole, and you literally have to stack things up. So I will try and put in exactly the same things as I had in the Pochette Metis. So that was my card holder. Here is the little catch-all pouch. Here is the mini pochette. Here is wallet, which I'm going to put at the end. Here is key pouch, and that's gone in fine. I'm not sure about the, which I really do like to carry at the minute everywhere I go, although I do have a smaller one, which, no, that's gone in fine actually. Comb. And so unlike the Pochette Metis, there's zero organisation in this bag. Actually, that's being unfair. There is a pocket on the side, which if I weren't carrying the clay, I would put my keys in. Not sure you'll be able to see that in this light. And but that is the only organisation there is. So, but it's not a big bag, so it's easy to find things, and I can see everything in there very easily. And then I can put my my glasses on the top. Now let's see if I can do it up. And I can, but it is very full, as you can see. And I think due to the way the weight distributes in this, it won't be quite as comfortable on the shoulder, as packed as this, as the Pochette Metis is. In fact, I'm just realising I haven't put the my phone in. Let's see if I can get that in and get it. Yes, that slips down fine. And we often have our phones in our pockets anyway, don't we? So it's not as comfortable a fit as the Pochette Metis, but it does fit, and fits quite. Actually, there's space at the end. I haven't packed the ends. I've used the width of the bag more than I have its length, so I might be able to pack that a little bit more comfortably. But you get the idea. Pochette Metis just has fantastic organisation, so much organisation in that bag, and if you're someone who likes everything where it should be, everything in its place, then that would be the bag for you from an organisation point of view. But this carries everything very easily, and is such a comfortable bag under the arm. And at night, if you're using it as more of an evening bag, you wouldn't be carrying as much as this anyway. So I think that's about all I wanted to cover. If you have any more questions, let me know in the messages, and thank you for watching.